Cheers, gent, to the halftime show.
Yeah, baby.
Love you guys.
It's looking good tonight. My wife's gonna think I had a party here tonight. This is a bunch of just empty ginger beer cans all over the house.
All right. Well, as is tradition for major milestone episodes, we have our smelling salts here, care of Brian. I think it now is probably a good time to take a hit of that.
Alrighty.
And I remind everyone that this is not my favorite part about this podcast. Last time I did this, I think I was in a car in Southern California. You were in a very
enclosed space.
It was so bad.
All right, since we're at the halftime, we'll take a hit and we'll be powered through to get to the second half of the show.
The power hour.
Power hour.
Jesus, I can smell it.
I think mine is dry. Mine is.
It's like 12 inches from my face, guys.
My protective seal is stuck.
Easily 12 inches away from my face.
Is that if that's Chris, what you call 12
Chris,
inches?
Look at me, goddammit. It's 12 inches from my face. I have to pluck my nose hairs because it's getting singed off.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I gotta cover it. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Oh. We do this every time, and I hate it every time. I hate it every time. Why? Why do we do this? Tell me why we do this again.
Why did my eyes hurt?
The listeners.
And that was dry. So
apparently my right side of my nose was congested, but now
you're all clear.
Yeah. That was a great idea, Chris. Thank you for that.
My pleasure.
Oh, Chris.
You always sound like a damn Chick-fil-A worker. My pleasure. My pleasure.
My pleasure. All right. Well, one of the fundamental foundations of our podcast is the dad joke. We've had 100 episodes. We've had at least 100 dad jokes on at least one every episode. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a try not to laugh challenge. So I think now that we've had some adult beverages and we have the ability to tell each other jokes, the way it works is that we each have a set of jokes to tell. We'll all take turns, and every time someone laughs, they get a point. Just like in golf, the goal is to get as few points as possible. That is, whoever can keep their composure the best, and whoever tells the funniest jokes will win.
Who's watching who?
So I've got my official scorekeeping tablet here.
Ooh, is that an iPad?
We'll do it. So it is an iPad. So I'll go first, and then Brian and then
show.
Will,
oh my God.
we'll all take turns telling dad jokes. And if you laugh, you lose.
Get the beep key ready. I hope you bring your A game today, Chris.
I do. And they have to be dad jokes. They can't be like ridiculous.
No, I don't have any dad jokes. I'm going edgy. Sorry. All right, go for it.
Hold on.
Straight face.
Dad jokes aren't funny.
Face.
So if you're smiling all the time to me like me, does that count?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, if Zoom picks up the audible, or if I see you guys chuckling, then you get a point.
All right.
Got nothing on me, Chris.
All right.
I'll watch.
Starting now. Any laugh from now on counts as a point. Why did the police officer arrest the duck? Because it was selling quack.
Where's the crickets?
Brian's up. All right,
okay,
we'll let him laugh. That counted.
I think he was.
That was after the fact. I was going.
You still laugh.
No, I was laughing at myself. What are you talking about?
I brought zero dad jokes, so here is a little treat. What I called the Brian Deitch Book of Mystery. Bleep. So I'm going to start it off with probably the oldest joke /random thought. I have collected every thought that I've ever had since I think 1996. Over the years, it's gone from pieces of paper to tablets or like an actual like notebook, and now it's hanging out in my notes app in Apple. I would say a lot of this stuff is not safe for work, but from here on out, you can pick any decade, any particular year. I'll try to hone in on it and tell you a joke or random thought from that space. So with that said, my oldest thought that I had written down, and this goes back to high school in 1996, was I would say that she fell off the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, but I'm not certain that she could climb it to begin with.
Sorry.
Glenn gets the point.
Thanks, Glenn. You're a good man.
I don't know if that's a dad joke, though. Come on, man.
I have no dad jokes. I misunderstood the assignment.
He clearly didn't read the show notes before.
Oh,
all
man.
right,
I'm gonna laugh at all of yours now because it's like,
bro,
it's Deech level jokes.
Read it about an hour ago, and I was like, I'm not prepared for this.
All right.
So Glenn has 1 point. Brian and I have none. Glenn, you're up.
That's not fair because I'm gonna laugh at all of Deech just because he's just so funny. All right, here we go. How do farmers party?
Farmbulance.
They turn up the beats.
Good one.
Is that a smile? Was that a smile, Mr. Elastic?
Smile doesn't count. It's got to be an audible laugh.
All right.
Why did God invent sales engineers? So sales reps could have heroes. Ryan, you're up.
All right. Do you want any particular year or decade or anything like that?
Anything, go for it.
Oh, geez. Okay. I would definitely say a lot of these are not safe for work.
Sorry, let me clear that out. Let me clear that out right now. I might end up losing this thing.
How many babies does it take to paint a house?
Oh, gosh.
It depends on how hard you throw them.
Hold on.
Glenn immediately lost that one. Brian laughed at his own joke. He gets a point.
What was the answer? I had to stop you there.
I said it depends on how hard you throw them.
Yeah, these are not dad jokes at all.
So I'm gonna lose this with you.
You're gonna have to edit it all out, man. I did not come prepared.
You should just lose, just period. Yeah,
I'm losing. Man. Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right. Okay, here we go. In sticking with the technology theme, what did the firewall say to the virus?
What?
Thou shall not pass.
Good one. Didn't solicit a laugh.
Okay.
If two vegans are fighting, is it still a beef? No, nothing.
No, nothing.
I almost did. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a good one.
So this one will actually kind of work as a dad joke. So I went to breakfast the other day at First Watch. The lady asked me how I wanted my eggs. I said Easter style. Easter eggs, Glenn. Why are you squinting at me, bro?
I'm trying not to laugh.
Got him.
Man, are you serious?
Glenn's at 3 points. Brian's at 1. I'm at 0.
Suck at this. Oh my gosh. All right. Again, with the technology stuff. Why did the developer quit their job?
Why is that?
They didn't get a raise.
They didn't get a raise?
A raise.
A-R-R-A-Y-S.
A-R-A-Y-S. Got it.
What, he knew? Jesus.
God, aren't you a developer? What's going on, Chris? Concern me now.
I quit after CSC 101, which is JavaScript. Oh, man. JavaScript was awful.
That's nothing.
I bought shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. All right, I got nothing. Brian's up.
Again, I'm just.
I don't want to hear Brian's anymore because I know I'm going to crack up.
Just random ideas that are out there.
I know.
So I actually think this could be a dad joke, but it might upset a lot of people. So I'll just say it anyways. Being an ugly woman is like being a man. You're gonna have to work. I got Chris to smile.
Sorry, man. I think Chris smiled on that one.
He did.
Smile.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
You are.
Oh, I have a good one.
You suck, Brian, just for not listening to the rules. You should just rule. We're going to call Brian a loss by default.
He's DQ'd.
You're a loser.
He's automatically
DQ'd.
disqualified.
He's the biggest loser.
All right. I'm going to go away from tech jokes here because it doesn't seem to be working. What do you call fake spaghetti?
What's that?
Impasta.
The fact that you
I got
that makes me
You
laugh.
got me on that.
Oh, you got Chris.
You got me.
Finally.
You got me.
All right.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You would think it's R, but it's actually the C.
Again, points for
Hold it,
emphasis,
hold it,
but good.
Hold
Good
it,
job.
Hold it.
All
Hold it. All right.
All right,
That's a
Brian.
good one, though, Chris. I'm going to give it that to you.
So hear me out on this one, guys. What if
He's laughing already.
He's laughing already. I'm giving.
I
him a
know,
point
he-
just
you
for that.
lost.
I
He's
didn't
doing
laugh
his own
out loud
joke.
though? I just smiled. So what if, and hear me out on this one, what if Jeffrey Dahmer was really just a confused Christian? Like he went to service and they're like this whole like communion thing, the flesh is my flesh, blood is my blood, eat the bread, the wine. He's just out there trying to get his communion on. You guys are just confused. You don't get it.
Yeah. Went way over my head.
Atheist.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brian. Glenn, you're up.
All right. Why did the hacker break into the zoo?
Why is that?
They heard they had a strong panda to virus. No.
Strong panda virus that again went way over my head.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. After reading it, I was like, I shouldn't have said that one.
All right, this one's dedicated to Brian and his colleagues.
Ooh.
How do you know when a solutions architect passes away?
How?
It's quiet.
The remote control falls out of his hand. No.
I feel like you're casting aspersions my way, but I'm not following.
He's
All right, Glenn got 1 point.
I did. I was just telling you. Hold on. Let's set the basis of when the laugh happens. The laugh doesn't happen when you said it, but when Brian said casting aspersions his way, I laughed at that. Is that a point against me?
The point. I
All
removed
right.
the
Thank
point.
you. Thank you.
I'm implying that you sit around all day watching TV and you don't actually do any work.
Oh, I thought you were like trying to imply that we leverage PowerPoint way too much.
All right, put the point back on against me because that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. The USA's just watch TV all day and don't do any real work.
That's right, SA. What's going on?
I'm not an
USAs.
SA anymore, homie.
All right, Brian.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder if necrophiliacs are really into
Right.
dead people or they just enjoy the quiet.
So
Oh
Brian
my God.
gets a point for laughing at his own joke. Glenn cracked at that one.
I'm not good at. Apparently, I am not good at this contest, right? So
Glenn's is
This
a
is why
happy
it's
guy.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny. Like,
Yeah.
We've never done this kind of thing
Yeah.
before, but I thought it'd be a fun segment to do on the show. All right, Glenn, you're up.
here we go. How do you make a tissue dance?
Blow it.
You put a little boogie in it. No, really?
That's a
Good
good
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Good one.
All right.
A Mexican magician is performing for a birthday party in front of a bunch of kids.
Can we really
He
say that?
says-
Can we
Yeah,
say
you can say
Mexican
that.
on the podcast?
Yeah,
Okay.
just work with me.
Yeah,
there,
nothing wrong
right?
with
All right.
All right, since Glenn likes to interruptate me. A Mexican magician is performing for a birthday party in front of a bunch of kids. He says to them, uno, dos, and then poof, he disappears. He vanished without a trace. No, all right. I'll take
Is
points
that
for
playing
emphasis
words?
on
Like,
that one.
isn't Tress 3?
It is uno, dos, tres, and he vanished without a trace.
Trace.
Vanished without a trace. Vanished without a trace. Uno, dos, tres. Come on, Brian. You're close enough to Spanish-speaking people. It should have been funny for you.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
All right.
Come on, Havoc. Give me something to laugh at. Let's stop. Clear it out.
Yeah. No. No.
All right.
Just straight face.
I'm ready.
I almost feel like I saw this on a movie and wrote it down. But you
What the heck was that about?
I told you this is like some old school stuff.
I don't think that one can go. In the
Yeah, I think that,
It's not going on there.
that was not going there. Try again,
Holy
Brian.
cow. So okay,
Worry.
I think we'd have a lot of people upset about us on that one.
We're erasing
Yeah.
that one from
Yeah.
the pod.
You want me to come up with another one? How many do you guys actually have?
Get
Oh,
like
I've got
30.
a bunch.
I've got 30, but none of them, not of them. A lot of them are good compared to yours. I mean, you made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one was funny, but I couldn't technically laugh.
You're not gonna laugh at it. You're not gonna be the guy that's homophobic.
Yeah.
right.
According to my
It's
wife,
not
yeah.
to be homo. Okay.
Yeah.
I have another one, but I can't say it because you're just gonna edit it out. But I'm gonna say it anyways. You need to skip over it. And you'd be like, Brian, this is not gonna work. So, sometimes when
Spiders. What the hell?
I don't know, man. 2001 was a weird year.
I gotta stop drinking because you're freaking cracking me up, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. What do I get for losing? I mean, I gotta wear something. Holy cow!
Let's make you take another hit of the smelling salts.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good one.
I'm reading through some of this stuff. It is
bleep.
it is so disturbing. Like, don't even put this one in there. I don't even know the context of this thing, but I'll read it to you. I need help, guys.
Was this an interaction that you physically had with somebody?
Yeah, this is inspired by true events.
So I remember the night of saying that. We were at like a concert, they just did like cover bands, right? Like Aerosmith and stuff like that. And it had something to do with the bar, and that came up. And so I had said something to her, and she kind of looked at me sideways, and that was the look that I described it as.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a story for you
You're
guys
up.
after this, but yeah, not.
I'm gonna have to Google some dad jokes real quick.
Yeah,
Actually, I have legit
Chat
ones. I'll go
GPT,
back.
buddy. Chat GPT
Yeah.
does it. Yeah. All right, here we go. What do you get when you cross a bear and a skunk?
What's that?
Sprunk.
Winnie the Pooh.
Good one.
The delivery is top notch, Glenn. I'm proud of you.
It's these dad jokes, they suck.
They don't suck.
Well, it's harder to get a laugh out of a dad joke because they're kind of corny, as opposed to some of the jokes that
I think
Deech
that's
has.
true. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
some of the biggest laughs we got were out of Deech's inappropriate jokes.
Yeah.
Well, you guys say it, but the world will never know because they're either cut entirely or they've been beeped.
Well, I was interrogated over the theft of a cheese sandwich the other day. Man, they really grilled me.
Like your grilled cheese. I see where you're going with that.
Good. That's good.
My wife is always threatening to throw me out of the house because I'm always
Again?
acting like a news anchor. More on that after the break.
It's a point.
I need to get away from these standard dad jokes, man. I'm telling you, man, this is not good. Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
Why is that?
Why?
In case he got a hole in one.
That makes sense.
These are good dad jokes. I'm just not. I'm
Yeah.
a hard nut to crack when it comes to breaking a smile. Although I am my own biggest fan.
He only has 2 points, and I'm pretty sure the 2 points were from his own jokes.
Before he even got them out.
Apparently, I'm losing this thing, so it doesn't matter at this point. It's hard to make a comeback.
See, now I know why I like Glenn so much. Hanging out with him, he just laughs at all my stupidness. And I'm like, yeah, this guy gets it.
You know what? I just laugh at stupid shit, and if it's funny, it's just funny. You gotta laugh, man. I think that's the thing I take out of all this.
Was the movie "Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your 40 in the Hood" funny movie? Yes or no, Chris?
Yes.
Oh, all right. I didn't expect that.
What did you say about my mama?
I don't think I watched that. Which movie was that? South Central 40?
No, it's Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your 40 in the Hood.
No, I don't think I've watched that one.
It was good. CB4.
Never
mind. Anyways, moving on.
Am I up? Where's Glenn up? I can't remember.
No, I did mine. It's yours.
Right, so I'm up. Right. Do you know what the loudest pet you can get is?
A rabbit.
A trumpet.
He laughed.
I laughed because you said a rabbit, and this idiot loves rabbits, so that's funny.
All right, Brian gets a point.
You ready to get the point? You don't actually win this because you have crappy jokes. So, okay. Out of all the inventions in the past 1,000 years, the whiteboard has been the most remarkable.
That's a dad joke. Did you just Google that?
No, I had it in my list of dad jokes.
Okay. Here you go. Why did the tomato turn red?
Why is that?
Why?
Because it saw the salad dressing.
I get it. Yeah, because the salad was naked and the tomato was embarrassed.
Man, you guys are tough. My jokes suck.
Chris is on this thing that he just wants to win. Like he's this big weirdo. Like I said some funny stuff and he didn't laugh at all.
I know. He's holding it in. He's not showing his real emotions.
Yeah. You're not in touch with your emotional side, Glenn or Chris.
I'm gonna start doing some rabbit jokes now.
How did the hipster burn his mouth? He ate the pizza before it was cool.
At this point, I'm just going to be like, I just hate Chris. Your jokes suck, man.
That was funny. That one was legit funny.
All right. My wife says I don't give Let me start that over. My wife says I don't give her enough.
That's just privacy. Funny. That's just funny just by you messing that up. And it sounded like something that was going the wrong way. So
thank you. All right. One more time. My wife says I don't give her enough privacy. At least that's what her diary says.
Okay. You read her diary.
So what you're saying is you read your wife's diary a lot.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Why did the math book look sad?
Why is that?
Because it had too many problems.
Yeah. Sounds legit. How do you know if there's a sales leader at your party? They'll tell you.
How? I won't shut up about it either. You're right.
I'll give you that one, Chris. That's a good one.
Thank God no sales leaders listen to this podcast.
That's true.
That's a good one.
This doesn't happen very often, but my wife took her shirt off when I was winning an argument. I guess you can call it a booby trap.
That would be.
Freaking Chris, man. You're like killing me here.
What did one hat say to the other?
What did they say?
You stay here. I'll go on ahead.
That's a good one. I like it. You got me. You got me.
Yep, because hats go on heads. That's true. I've been reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
I've heard that one before. It's a good one.
Hey, have you guys ever had Indian food? Hello, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Almost got me.
Right.
Almost got me.
I think we need to move on. This might be getting a little boring.
Well, hold on, I get my last one here. Give me a break.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
In the essence of Super Bowl that just happened this past week, why did the football team go to the bank?
Get their quarterback.
Oh.
Dude, you stole my line. I get you. You laughed.
Chris, the ultimate dad joke king. He answered
I
one of
know.
your questions.
I know. All right. Are we ending this?
Here we are. I got so many of them though. I gotta pull one more.
Pull it, man.
Pull it.
A set of jumper cables walks into a bar. The bartender turns to him and says, "Fine, I'll serve you, but don't start anything." All right, I got a bunch of them. So screw you guys for ending this session early. All right, final score: Glenn 8 laughs, Deech 4 laughs, Chris 1.
I feel like there's a pity
suck.
laugh.
I'm sorry, guys. I like to laugh.
No, you're good. Chris sucks. Chris sucks.
I know. Mr. Serious over here. You got to watch the video for this one. I bet you he was laughing just on the inside. He did a good job on hiding it.
They did. All right, Glenn, take a hit of your smelling salts as the loser.
Oh, it's not a drink. I can't do a drink instead. Really?
Nope.
Yes.
Chris, I can't believe you didn't like my edgy content from '96. You know, you're a jerk.
Oh God. Oh.
I'll laugh at that. I'll laugh at Glenn's stuff.
Friends don't let friends do smelling salts by themselves. I got you, Chris.
All right. I'm getting mine out too.
Oh,
I think Brian's head is literally turning purple. We gotta watch the video.
Oh my God!
I think I'm turning redder by the minute here. I've got this glow light on me. Oh.
Oh wow!
And that was probably the first time I failed second grade.
Yeah. Oh, I think I fried some brain cells on that one.